Hello! I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. I have no idea. Every time I click on a thing, it starts, then it stops, then it starts again, then it stops, then it starts again, then it stops. So hopefully it won't be doing that with the actual game itself. Hi, my name is Charlie. I am a non-binary sci-fi fantasy writer who's doing all kinds of weird writing stuff lately. And I am not alone. I am joined by my wonderful husband.
Hello.
And you could tell we're in the same room because if I want to have an epic echo, I just speak louder!
Echo.
We are also joined by the wonderful Tom, the phenomenal Megan,
Hello.
and the finally, thankfully on the mend, Carrie.
Hello.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the game up. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try not to throttle the StreamYard. That is.
So what is on the? What is the mission today?
We are doing what we do every day, Pinky, trying to take over the world. No.
Oh man.
Who are you and what have you done with my husband? Because usually when somebody asks you questions like that. Oh wait, how did we get a sad trombone? What?
That was
That's
great. That was great.
Hi.
I mean, wait, Brian. I'm sorry I switched my name around. I did accidentally spell my name as Brain today, so it kind of counts.
It does say Brian.
Yeah, no, it was someone else earlier. Yeah.
I'm sitting there staring at your name going, did I forget how to spell brain? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me.
You
But...
switch the A and the I, and it goes from Brian to
No,
Brain.
I thought you meant it was currently misspelled.
Oh, yeah, no.
And I'm like, but I'm pretty sure that's Brian, unless I forgot how to spell.
I'm going to do one quick Wolfgate run. I'm at Wolf 359. I'm about to move the portal.
So also, apparently Twitch is having a thing because... There we go, I fixed it.
Woo.
The ad timer on Twitch was on repeat, so either we were constantly running ads, or
Oh no.
Or not?
or not. And refreshing the Twitch page, we are apparently not. That would be really upsetting if we were nothing but ads.
Yeah, be like, sorry everybody.
You better get a
This
fat
is
paycheck.
the
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. This Twitch episode is brought to you by. It's the kind of Inception brought to you by episode.
Well, from my experience, it would be that stupid new Galaxy phone because it's the only ad I ever get on Twitch.
Oh,
Over
so
and
it's brought
over.
to you by a
On
bad
repeat.
phone.
Over and over again, on repeat. Just that one ad. Just that one.
Just
I don't get any others.
one ad.
One ad to fail sleepwalking.
Yeah, that's where I was
There you
going
go.
with it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, I might. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, and now I'm getting shot. Let
Well, I
me
mean-
eat.
You deserve what you get.
Let me eat you. Maybe I should try riding this one. I don't think I'm that skilled tonight.
I was hoping to see the Spences in the chat for no particular reason.
No particular reason.
No reason at all.
Hi, Glory.
Hello.
Hello,
Readers.
readers.
Hello. How is Tricks? Are they just for kids?
How is treats? Are they for boops? My brain is, yeah.
Precious.
Hey,
Let's go with
there's
Precious.
wolves. I was just looking for you guys, you boyos. Oh, you're no stars. Yeah. Oh. Do we want to mess with stone structure?
Um,
Well, I had a thought to put the Luxes. I probably need a stone fence. So I don't need a stone fence, but I'd like a stone fence. how
Tom,
are
just so
things-
you're aware, you're not sharing your screen.
How are things going out your way, Tom?
I think Tom might be on a break.
Ah,
Uh,
that would explain.
I'm just gonna run down there.
I mean, speaking of sharing the screen, I completely forgot to load the game. For no particular reason. The Spence's,
Boom! Knock me a bit. I did that just for fun.
Spence's definitely aren't to blame for my spaciness.
Oh, I left a way out. Oh crap! Forgot about that. Yeah, we could have made a whole like bridge, so I knocked him in here all clever like, and he just ran right out. I'm like, why? How did the wolf escape? I wonder how. Like, it's so impossible. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And another little tree. I missed. Arm's not long
Just
enough.
hitting there.
Yeah, I kind of ran to the tree. Actually, I ran up to like 5 feet away from the tree and then swung. If I could do this.
Is anyone else's screen frozen right now?
I mean, there's a lot of ice and snow.
Mine is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing Brian move at all. Are you moving, Brian?
Oh, I'm running around doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Let's see if Tom works. Tom works.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're not even showing up when I click to add you back to the stream. It went blank.
That's weird.
Oh, I don't hear you either.
Trying to be helpful with
So
the
you might need
Hello,
to.
chat room. I'm gonna go up here.
You did this to me, Spence.
Hi, Spence.
I don't know if you know exactly what you have done, but
Do you hear me? Am I talking?
I don't hear you at all.
Oh yeah, my stream had totally crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in the thing anymore.
She wants to know what she did.
You gave a very dysphoric person the gift of gender euphoria. And that is a dangerous, dangerous high. Very much, Ida. Oh my goodness. Like, I just need a broomless broom.
My internet connection was restored.
Wait, what's going on?
I think Firefox did something in the background and
In a momento, tech support time.
Okay. I will get the bot. I will be
Yeah.
back. Do. There we go.
Warning, we think the game is about to actually crash.
Oh no.
Brian's computer is doing something very unwelcome.
Oh dear.
Still there.
So, how about this?
Beware, Tom.
Why don't we all exit the game, and you can restart your computer
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
because you're having all kinds of weird problems over there.
Thank you, Megan.
He can't even get StreamYard to load right now.
Discord didn't load. Discord also crashed or locked
Well,
up or something.
You probably shouldn't have Discord and StreamYard open at the same time right now.
Oh, I always did.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, maybe I just got lucky until now.
I don't know.
Fresh restart, restarting everything.
Well, first of all, like I said, you should be using Chrome on a Windows computer.
Yes, and I do.
Okay.
That's why I was confused because Firefox shouldn't even been open. It just stuff was happening that wasn't even.
His computer is just doing all of the boom to crash it.
Yeah,
Mm.
buttons don't do.
Albert! I have to say, I really love all of the familiars that they did for the show.
Tom, there's a issue with the game, so we're not in it right now.
Yeah.
I can see Tom clicking.
Yeah, I'm also a little concerned because I haven't heard Tom speak, I don't think.
Speak, Tom, speak.
This may just be the technical difficulties stream.
Yes. Technical problems.
Are you back up yet?
No, it's restarting everything.
It's still restarting?
Yeah. No, I mean it restarted, but now it's
Oh, it's loading.
it's loading and
Okay.
doing everything it needs to do.
All right.
I actually wrote
Not saying the
today.
name of the program, just-
That's how you know I'm feeling better.
Oh, nice.
If
I-
you'd like to be a sponsor of the show. I will gladly say the name of your
And
program.
then I
that
put
I'd like
two
to use.
videos up on.
Say nice things about you, 'cause I have personal experience of it.
I put two videos up on TikTok of Anna singing along to Frozen.
Aw. Oh, we
Oh,
lost
and we
Tom.
just lost to Tom. This
Oh,
is going to be a fun stream. I can feel it. See, this is what happens. I'm feeling very good, very happy, and like, let's go adventure, do something crazy, and like, the universe is like, something is wrong here. We need to debug the code.
Make the stream work by Wolfer by Crooks.
By Wolf or by Crooks.
By Lux, I meant.
I heard
Brian.
Brian Boop.
Oh, was it Brian Boop? Okay.
Hey, I can actually hear your voice through the
Yeah, I muted the
computer.
the microphone. He stares at me like a little alien.
I knew things were going to be interesting when I was having all the problems with the intro.
Yeah. This other program that we'd be more than happy to have them be a sponsor. I'm not going to say their name is also going like, hey, weird things happened. We're checking it out. Give us a minute. We'll make stuff work.
Let me know when you have the game up.
We'll do.
And don't forget to reshare your screen.
Yes.
Don't forget to reshare your screen down in the doobly-doo. It's not quite the doobly-doo.
Doobly doo is the description.
You're just saying them online words that you hear every now and then in my videos.
Yeah, I just hear the adults say these words, so I figure I get to play like an adult too.
I
It's
just
a
heard it's
Tom.
Tumbu.
It's a Tom.
Oh,
Hello, Tom.
So careful, it's like groundhog.
Microphone was just refusing to work for some reason, so I had to restart everythgame as well.
Oh,
I
no.
hear Tom. Okay, we're getting better. We have a Tom and a Brian. Do we have a game?
We were asked about how the onion bread is, and by the time we had opened it, we had just finished stuffing ourselves to the gills. So I don't know yet.
That
But I
is
really-
definitely going to be incorporated into dinner somehow.
Yeah, might be dinner.
I'll say it's so good we had to put it on top of the refrigerator to keep the animals away from it.
Yeah, there's
And we didn't even open it.
a very excited Sasha.
Like they can smell it through the plastic. They could smell it through the plastic and the box.
Wow.
They were trying to get into that box like nightmare hard.
Okay,
I believe it.
Okay.
I'm in.
I see game.
I am food
There we
ready.
go.
Woo!
I have rebuilt the wolf trap so it'll actually hold them and not let them run back out in case I run into a wolf.
I will say it would be great if you would emote your little mobile mouth.
Emote my mumble mouth?
Yes, that works.
What?
Oh, I thought Charlie called it a mole mouth.
That too.
What a
It's a mole mumble mouth. Mush all a mush.
I just mumbled like Brian does, and nobody could tell what I was saying.
Yeah. That's why everyone thinks I say such brilliant things because they insert the words for me.
I hate to break it to you, sweetie, but that is definitely not the case.
So
it's
I've got
savant, not genius.
I got two things I've been trying to talk about that my mic has been refusing. One is Megan. Were you ever able to watch that video I posted?
I watched 3/4 of it. I haven't finished it yet. It's in my watch later list. Are you talking about the one about the DJs from?
Yeah, the Saudis.
That was
I was
really
surprised at the
interesting.
changes because I hadn't heard about several of them.
Yeah. Well, how old was the video? It was a couple. It was. Let me look at the video. Oh, it was not that old actually. I thought it was older.
Yeah.
It was only 3 days ago. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hadn't heard about those changes either.
Changes.
And Charlie, because of coincidence yesterday, I had a wonderful, awful idea I'm now working on for a story. It's actually a
Ooh.
musical.
Oh,
Even better.
tell me
Amazing.
more.
It is a playlist Glory came up with years ago of essentially the best of Garth Brooks. And I realized I could turn this into a tragedy story of a small town with musical interludes, essentially explaining part of the story.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, so it'll either be really fun or its own tragedy form.
I don't know why I want to see that so bad, but I want to see that. I feel like the greatest tragedy, though, will be at the very end when his hat gets blown off and reveals his bald head.
Oh, it's using, all the big songs we all heard in the early 90s
Mhm.
of, Papa Load Mama, Rodeo, all those this leans itself to a tragedy, but that's what people tend to want anyways now, so let's write a tragedy.
Tragedy. That's funny.
But yeah, as I was listening to this playlist, and I was like, several of these songs seem related. And I was like, all right, how would I turn this into a story? Oh, I can work this. It's trashy. It's tragic. It's Garth Brooks songs, as far as Gloria and I are concerned. This could work.
That is a steep cliff face that you are.
Down into some nasty waters.
Yup.
Maybe I don't want to do this. I don't know.
I was
I still kinda
watching
wanna
these
do-
wolves for over 30 minutes put up green hearts, and now they are just refusing to domesticate.
They still have food, right?
I blame Spence.
They didn't eat all the food, did they?
They may have eaten all the food, now that you mention them.
I put 2 stacks in. Let's see, where am I at in relation to this portal? I'm going to take the portal with me.
Yes, because you're supposed to bring the portal over here.
Yes. And then I got distracted.
Oh, no, there's still a little bit of food there.
Is good thought. I mean, on the plus side, there's a portal not too far from your location.
I mean, he's so distractible. We were supposed to have a vegetarian dinner today, and he brought home a bucket of chicken.
I mean, it's vegetarian for a given type of country, ruralness. Look, Charlie, at least I'm pretty sure knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
If not Carrie, of the chicken is considered vegetarian in certain parts.
What is
Well,
going on?
and of course, beaver is fish. And others.
Sploosh. Okay.
I mean, beaver doesn't seem real, so I don't blame them for calling it fish. Like, it seems like a joke creature.
So then what is platypus? Is it a mollusk? If beaver is fish, is platypus a mollusk?
Might be a crustacean.
I mean, my favorite is is where ducks and swans come from, of this magical tree.
Well, we all know swans come from the land of pure hatred.
You know, you're right.
Have you ever actually
eating
seen
geese?
I mean, geese seem downright mellow compared to most swans. I mean,
Okay.
swans are what happens when anger decided to take form of a bird.
My favorite movie growing up, or one of them, was The Swan Princess. And yeah, she was a very angry swan.
She was just a typical swan then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birds. When dismantling a building gets carried away.
So I can say I have written over 10,000 words now on the new tablet.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
Because, and I know it's over that because there are some starts that haven't exported yet.
Hmm.
They're on there as well. So it's not, it is above that. And it is still working remarkably well. Like in the land of what payment am I going to have to eventually pay?
Mm.
What dark god am I just borrowing karma against to get this technology to function this well?
Look, I'm in the Black Forest.
But I exported a 3,000 word chapter today, and
Oops, I'm sorry. Do a thing.
with the exception of words that either I completely spelled wrong, forgot English for a minute, or like errors that were literally and legitimately my fault. It was fine.
Cool. I need one of those, like yesterday.
I'm trying to keep giving updates because I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop where I'm like, and now it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because even having had it for the time that I've had it now, it still feels too good to be true.
Hmm.
Like at some point, I'm going to discover that I completely messed something up, or somehow I will be disappointed because technology never, at least for me, works as consistently well
Hmm.
as this has.
Oh, it was Wolf 359. That's right. Because all of our fathers have died at Wolf 359. I was like, what was the name of the portal? Because I did the dumb and I forgot to copy the name before dismantling. Yeah, whenever you're moving your portal, folks, go in, highlight, copy, so you can paste. A little pro tip. Makes life a little easier.
In one of those moments of just, I wish I could play the music that I have on my headphones on stream
A
without
lot of skeletons.
Oh, look at all those skeletons.
listening to you over there whinging while Axl Rose is screaming, "Don't you cry tonight." It's just,
That
Precious.
seems accurate.
it made me smile.
What's on that tree that it's all glowy and green?
Oh, that's
Oh, you're in
the
the swamp.
special
Oh, you're the goop.
goop.
Ooh, a 1-star leech. Gotta
Yeah.
stay away from that.
Yeah, cook.
You be careful how
Yeah,
you pronounce that word.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Get my channel taken down.
I don't want to accidentally say something I didn't mean to say.
Yeah, it's a word I'm not very
Nighttime.
fond of because it is a slight, and I mean slight, mispronunciation away from a very bad word.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which is why I just call it goop. Like they should have.
Yeah, goop.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's much safer. Okay. So I forgot to grab the thingy. Let's throw that in there.
Cat is just finishing the second skein of yarn on this little blanket.
Yay!
Nice.
Yay!
Congratulations.
And you just got started.
Just domesticate already.
Yeah.
Tom, you're not sharing the screen.
Give Winkler.
None did it again?
Yeah, well, because you had to restart.
No, I reshared it afterwards. Like
Oh, it didn't share.
it's been dry.
It's nighttime. I need to run up there
What
to
is it
Tom
with
and
StreamYard today?
feed myself to wolves. See if I can add to the 2 wolf.
Let's see what Charlie's up to.
Is it 2 wolf 2?
I'm breaking hose as fast as I can in the most non-sensual way.
All right.
I really need to build myself a thing out there so I can repair and not have to keep running back. But
Okay. 2 wolf 2. I'm going to go feed myself to wolves. Need to remember to save some endurance. Just in case, because That would be my luck to get up here and be like, 2-star wolf, yay! Oh, I'm dead because I have no endurance.
I mean, that is one of the most Brian things that you could have Brian.
It's a regular wolf. There we go. Yeah, call for your friends. And now you go.
So many piggies.
Oops,
So
I was late on that
I
one.
haven't decided what I want to build over here. But I want to build something over here. So I have started preparing the land for something.
All right, it says it's now sharing.
Now taking suggestions.
Yep.
Hey, there's something dead down here. Maybe that could be. Oh, it was a wolf. Was a wolf all the way down there. Oop. Oh, that's probably the wolves in the pit that are baying.
It's been a lot of time since I've felt this good.
Oh, I'm excited.
Really kind of don't know how to cope with it.
Enjoy it.
It feels weird.
Enjoy the weirdness.
Makes the face hurt, doesn't it?
My face is, it's not just my face hurting, but literally, I thought I might have given myself like a stroke or something because I got like dizzy for a moment, and then I realized that it's like that. It was that like giddy euphoria giddy
Uh-huh.
that I can't even remember the last time I had it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I may not have had that form of euphoria since we actually signed our marriage license. So that'd be what, 5 years ago?
Hmm.
The question is, what to build?
What would everyone like to see built? Look at all that. All that Lux carnage.
You said you weren't going to do another church.
Well, I'm not doing another stave
Like-
church.
Okay.
Stave churches are by nature very tall. Like they're all steeple, very little church. And that was an insane amount of effort. And I did eventually get it standing until Wyverns recently, when I was playing on that server, destroyed the very top spire. So I'm going to have to build all scaffolding to get all the way back up there and rebuild it.
Oh no.
But the physics got confused. I hit a wolf so hard I sent it flying halfway across the map. It also jumped over my head. Sorry, I just had a weirdness. It was kind of funny.
So I have in the past built a. The other project I'm not doing is the 2-scale part of this, but I have built a 2-scale Viking longhouse, which was also an insane amount of work. Because I actually found a reconstruction of a longhouse from Norway that I recreated.
Nice.
It's cool. I had the blueprints and all.
Yeah, I had the blueprints. I actually knew where to put the ornamental cross beams and stuff, so I knew where I needed to use like the tar and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So that was fun. And I would like to figure out. I haven't made a roundhouse in a while. Here.
Okay, time. Okay. Heading back to grab the
Roundhouses are a little bit annoying.
Iron.
Because of
the urn.
everything in this game has edges.
Hello, Lex. Are you friend or foe?
All the above.
Let's sneak up on it and find out. I'm gonna tag him in the booty. Tag him in the booty. There you go. Now I'm gonna tag him in the booty.
So many biggies. We get all Jason Voorhees on your butt soon.
It's red, which means not friend. So I sneaks back to a 12 and I fed it. So maybe next time I come back here, it'll be friend. Not foe. Okay, I can teleport with all that. Back to 359. I'm hoping to find a little bit of iron in the edge of the swamp there that I can make it into bars that I can then make a table. I need to make a stone cutters.
I
So
just
I
went
only
and
need
got
2.
the materials from one stone cutter to make another stone cutter.
Yeah, I don't feel like transporting it all the way down there, so I'm going to try to do this. It's not cheating. It's doing what you can. That's go dig up 2 bits of iron and then process it into bars, and then boom, stone cutter.
I will do that tomorrow.
And I can sense hidden objects. Oh,
Ooh,
hey,
that was
I moved right away.
almost death.
Yeah, careful.
Okay.
Went the wrong way. Leeches barking at me? I think I'm tripping and hearing other sounds. Or just tripping. I don't know. I'm going to carve a nice, safe walk area that's not where the leeches are. And then dig, because I think it's about right here. Uh-oh. I hear bloops. Something blooped. Where are you at? I hear a blob. There. There he is.
Right behind you.
Got him. Woo. Here, these guys need to step back. Step back, Jack. Another blob. Okay.
Okay, so there's the small circle.
So we just leeches. Go away. Okay.
Oh,
What?
how did that happen?
If you raise the ground and leeches are in the ground that's raised, they will reappear
Oh,
accidentally at the top of the surface. And they can attack you sometimes. They're just as confused as you are because they were like, I was in water and now I'm on land. But as you saw, yeah, it can be it can be a thing. One of the many perils of the swamp.
The swamp just is a peril.
Yeah.
If you say one of, it's just like, no, it's all peril. Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. There it is. Found it.
Okay.
I'm glad I raised up the other bits.
I sent you an idea, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what purpose it'll serve, but
Oh, I really don't care about purpose. I just like building things. Ooh.
One. What is? Two.
There's a picture of a shop at the Renaissance Festival that looks like that's a mimic.
Oh, nice.
That would be really tricky.
Just gonna grab what I'm here.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Withered
that's where
bone.
Is that a bone?
Yes, it was in
Withered
the
bone.
muddy pile of scraps. Now I'm doing what all mothers dread. I'm wet and I'm going up into the snow.
That moment when you realize you listen to way too much Israeli disco.
I'm back for that. I gotta go ditch stuff. Yeah. Yarm.
I mean, it's one of the things we did get right, and you don't mess with the Zohan.
Yes, the head goes down the hole.
Perpendicular, okay.
Oh, all those stones missing from the box. Cool. Okay. Go through the blips and bloops. Here.
Okay. Looking at this picture, and I'm trying to scale it into Valheim parts.
Good luck. Okay. Now, what are we supposed to do? Copy. Okay. And dismantle. Okay, Tom, I'm on my way. Actually, on my way, like fully. Like, not pretend. Or play. I mean, maybe for play, but. I mean, I dawdle. I I hear wolves. Boop. Sniping random things from way off in the distance. Valheim pastime.
I love how well you can entertain yourself.
I'm so thoroughly amused. I'm like, look, it's a wyvern way up there. Oh, he moved. Ooh, not fast enough. I don't think I hear the woofers anymore.
Except for
Sven says the best kind of toddlers are the ones who entertain themselves.
Yep. And also the most menacing. Menacing, the most menace? Yeah. Because if I got some pots and pans, oh yeah. I was entertained. Most were not.
and you have successfully found a way to make all the moms cringe.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, I know what that is.
I got Anna a metal toy pot and pan set for Christmas. But it's really cute because I mean we made her put it away while we all had headaches over the weekend. But
I have
she
no
was
idea
watching
why you would do that.
Tangled the other day. She was watching Tangled the other day and she pulled out the frying pan.
Aw.
And she was trying to imitate Rapunzel with the frying pan.
Please tell me you got that on camera because I need to see it so bad.
Yeah.
I did
Oh.
not.
Oh, Carrie
But
missed opportunities.
She requests. There will be more opportunities.
Oh, good.
She asks for Tangled at least once a week.
Nice.
Regular wolf?
Regular
wolf. Let's go clean them out. Get them to cycle new ones in. Should grab meat.
The moment where you're trying to see a white cross in a white cloud is not.
Add sun glare to it, and then you're in my world. Like white on white, and sun glare. Okay. That's right. Just keep walking.
Into a tree.
Yeah. Apparently, this is why you don't text and walk at the same time.
Well, if you would tell your chef friends that you're busy.
Yeah. This is a front of house thing. She's very excited about stuff.
What do we say to the creatures beyond the pass?
Yeah. I almost said a bad word. I was going to go blank off pass.
I know. I tried.
Yeah, almost succeeded. Oh, Father Ted. Too bad your creatures.
I mean, what is the point of this life if I am not tricking you into
There's hearts.
saying all the bad words?
There is now. I actually went home and came back. I'm kind of wondering if there's like only so much you can get at a time, and then you have to leave and come back.
That would be. I could see them adding that in, just because they could.
Quoth the developers, you should never feel comfortable ever while playing the Valheim.
There you go, Tom. Now you have portal.
Nice. Oh, we can test out the skill. Because they've stopped having hearts.
Okay, I'm gonna go run down and try not to fall in the pit. There we go. I'm gonna go run down to the other spot. And I'm gonna check on my Luxes along the way. Luxies. Happy little Luxies. Hey, this one's already tamed over. Haha. I have succeeded. You love us. As I run up to it and it goes, nom, 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 nom. Not friendly. It's not friendly. No, it's friendly. You go. Eat up.
I mean, when you got something that can gnaw on rock.
Oh, he was eating fouling. How lovely. So now we've got one tame and one not tame. How can I lure the not tame one over? Use my body. Everybody. Look, it's just a Lux. It's not really a creature. Stealth mode. Stealth mode. There you go. Hearts are going up. Woohoo! And now I have intertwined them. If they both retain, they would be breeding right now.
Boom.
Chicka
chicka
wow wow. Boom,
Yep.
chicka wow.
The heart started
wow.
back. You can only tame them so much at a time, and then you have to
Uh-oh.
portal or somehow reset yourself. Looks like
Okay.
that's the trick now.
So what I am hearing is they finally started doing what they said they were going to do to start defeating some of the taming machines.
Yeah. I saw, there he is. I was like, I saw Desquito flying towards me. Boop. There it goes. You know what I want to do, Tom? Once we start getting the real breeding going on with the wolves, I want to take a giant horde of them and just swamp the other village over here, the hostile village. Like you could take a large group, and I'll take a large group. Like I'm thinking at least a platoon's worth or more of wolves.
Just thinking of this cartoon I saw, came out about a decade ago, about, I think, the stork and a baby gets missed, and they got to go get the baby
Oh,
to their family.
yeah.
And the wolf pack that, will do form of, down to, I think at one point they try form of an airplane.
Yeah, because they did all kinds of, they were like a school of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think of whenever y'all talk about the pack of wolves.
Oh, I missed Spence's comment. She said, "Oh no, I prefer noise. The silence is when it's scary."
This is very true.
In reference to toddlers.
When I get silent, I'm definitely into trouble.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah.
I see what you're trying to tempt me into calling you, and I'm not going to do it.
I mean, sometimes it's okay if they're watching a movie, but
It's never okay. It's never safe.
It's too quiet.
Yeah. If I'm that quiet, I'm into something. Like even now that rule applies. If I'm that quiet, it's like I usually hear somebody hollering after me to see what I'm up to.
See, I was a pretty quiet kid because I would just be reading all the time.
Mhm.
Well,
that was my
Yeah.
thing.
That's part of the problem is that it could mean that I have found something to read, but
Then you should really be worried.
yeah, because if I'm reading something, it's not safe. Be like when I was 5, getting into mom's college books and reading up on Aristotle and the categorizations of everything. This is not something 5-year-old brain should really be consuming.
I mean, in all technicality, no one should read Aristotle, but
Probably would help me to be more robotic. Or confused for robots.
So the song I'm listening to in the background has noises that sound like the frogs in Don't Starve Together.
Oh
And it's
no.
really throwing me off. Like, frogs? What? Must protect myself. Where's Abigail?
Where's Abigail? Save me, Abigail. Save me from the frogs. Oh yes, I can put it right up here.
This is the second song today that has had this kind of frog noise in it.
it's a sign.
Okay. Do I have wood? No, I have no wood.
A sign I play too much Don't Starve Together.
Well, I mean,
Yes, but
I wasn't gonna say it.
that's not a
But
thing. Yes, and it's not a thing. It's a persistent illusion. Delusion? Illusion. Illusion. Oh, I don't know. The word's lost all meaning. I broke it. I am always excited. Actually, I'm not always excited about cake, but that sounds. Your excitement gets me excited about the cake.
Cake.
What cake is this that Haley is excited about?
I know it's a buttermilk cake.
Oh, okay. That is promise.
Wasn't it a chocolate cake?
I missed that part if it was.
Let us know what kind of cake it is, Spence.
I should have known I was going to grow up to be a chef because even as a very young child, when I first experienced cake, I was like, what is this crap they're trying to feed me and get me excited about? This is unacceptable.
It's her second attempt at the 1925 Watkins chocolate cake.
Ooh,
Hmm.
nice. Because it was like the nasty birthday cake, cheap stuff that's bought for kids.
Uh-huh.
Because they're not supposed to know better. But I knew I was being fed crap food and just started to really not like cake until I learned that that's actually not all cake experience. That there can be good cake.
I love cake.
I still
Even
remember.
bad cake.
I remember a friend of mine for her birthday. She told her boyfriend, to go pick up, decent quality ice cream. He came with one of those gallon buckets of vanilla ice cream. She's
Oh,
like,
no.
what is wrong with you?
Maybe he thought she said.
someone grew up Poe.
Maybe he thought she said quantity of ice cream, not quality of ice cream. I'm gonna go run out his bait.
Truly, it was bad.
I mean,
Spence says the first attempt was garbage and so bad I threw it away and seethed about it yesterday.
yeah, we just finished off the not so good ice cream cake, but this ice cream cake tastes like a bad ice cream, like the cheap ice cream sandwiches. And I kind of grew up on the nasty ice cream sandwiches. And those I always really liked. Pretty much once you put ice cream with cake, apparently all cake becomes good. It's forgiven. Even bad cake is forgiven once it has ice cream with it.
It does help it a lot. Like
it really does.
Ice cream gives it the moisture it needs. It gives it more of the sweetness it needs.
The cream, usually the cream that it needs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was just kind of funny because it was bought for one of the chefs at work. In a hurry, they didn't have time to make anything, and so they just picked up something, a cheap one at the store. And of course, both chefs tasted it and was just like, "No, we can't eat this. This tastes like nasty ice cream cake." Thank you for getting it, though. It was this whole thing, apparently, and I came in the next day, and I'm like, what is this cake doing here? Oh, of course, I've got both friends.
Be right.
Whoa!
Yeah, Fenring, and a
What is that?
Spence, it's a
werewolf.
Fenring.
Werewolf and a wyvern. Werewolves and wyverns, oh my.
Spence says, I know exactly what to do it better, and sweetened condensed milk buttercream is the worst.
And all my food. There we go. I mean, I am out here being bait.
Sorry to be so quiet. Carrie.
Spence says it's disgusting. Don't even try it.
Ugh. Oh, no star wolf. Guess I should go get its attention. I could do it. I could just shoot it.
Is this like when I say something's disgusting and nobody should try it, or like for real?
Just make sweetened whipped cream, she says. Or eat straight butter.
Ugh.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it.
I'm trying to knock him off the edge.
It's not something one should do often, but I will say there is a time and a place for just having some butter.
Noah wouldn't even eat it. The pizza demon said no thanks. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, when
no.
a kid won't cake, is bad.
Or they're me.
I ate some really horrible cakes when I was a kid because it was cake.
What? Oh, there's a second one. Oh well. Fooled you. We can't have them getting into fights with the wolves. Now, can we?
I only got one tamed wolf here now.
Hey,
Woo.
one tamed wolf and one tamed lux. Both tamed?
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Lux is
someone's
on
setting the
fire.
lux on fire. I mean, perish now he is.
Why does that seem absolutely within expectations?
Oh yeah, you set a wolf, you set a lux on fire,
What do
and
you
you didn't
think,
run
Carrie?
away.
About the scale of that.
Hold on.
Granted, right now is like the best time to see it because it's like storming.
Want to see me ride the lux through the mountains?
I'm blowing it up. I'm blowing up the screen. Hold on. I like it.
So I think I might be able to pull it off at this scale. I even got the crook in the roof.
What were you using as was there a little light in there?
Yeah, I set up a torch on a stick so that there would be a glow from the eye. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I wanted to test with part of the wall because the eyes are going to be one of the more difficult bits. And then I'm going to send Brian into caves. Brian, you need to go into caves.
Okay. You need more cave stuff?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can't take this lux up the mountain.
Let's see. It makes it look like there's
A
just
little mimic
sinister
house.
eye.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, I gave you a lux.
Oh boy.
Just what we needed, right?
Oh
I
man.
mean,
I mean, why not?
it's one way to handle things.
Oh no! My saddle's going down the hill.
Oh no! Whew.
Ooh, there's Thor.
Ooh, hey Thor.
Ah,
He's over there.
So now, Tom, if you look out one
Thor, come
side,
back.
if you look up one path, you'll see that there's a Lux.
Why are you here?
I
I'll
just,
ride
I,
it back down in a little bit, but so if you
Thor,
keep
come
feeding,
back.
if you keep feeding the wolves, they will now start making more wolves. Oh, that one wolf is pretty beat up.
So one of the things that I'm gonna have to remember next time it's storming like this in the game is set myself up to be ready to pull the lever on the lightning box.
That deer just ran right into
Mm.
you.
It did. That way I can see if we can actually call Thor over. Like, can we get Thor's attention?
Ooh, interesting.
that would be cool.
Oh, dang it.
But
I died.
oh no!
How did you
Where'd
die?
die at?
Wolves.
Oh, boo.
Oh, where'd you run into wolves at?
Brian.
South of 359.
Oh, what is? Oh wait, that's north. You went south. Okay, I left the Lux to the south.
I mean, in the mountains, of course, but I mean,
Yeah. I was trying to see how far south you had gone. Were they starred or not starred?
none of them were
Overlap.
stars
We were
that I
fighting
worked
over the
on.
banners to get
Oh.
I didn't even notice. Like, I was just clicking the buttons.
That's where I died. Right
Oh,
around there, there's
yeah.
a bunch of wolves.
Wait a ways down. Oh yeah, that's back where we were originally hunting. Okay, I'm gonna ride this Lux down and start on the stone fence.
All right, let's see if I got anything wolfy around here.
Fed the two that were in the pit, the two friendlies. I should maybe get. Well, wolves won't attack wolves, so as long as I only put wolves in the pit, they'll be alright.
Yeah, just don't put the Lux in the pit.
The one's now eating and healing ish, not really. I wonder why he's not healing any. Oh, they did breed, so that's good. I'm hoping we'll have a couple baby wolves. Did you need help recovering your stuff?
Well, as long as the wolves are gone, I can probably go run pretty quick. There wasn't much in the way.
How about this? I will go put my stuff down, and I can run down and just put the portal next to your tombstone. How about that?
Okay.
Get the full portal treatment. Door-to-door delivery.
Literally.
Literally. Oh, I guess I do need to keep some wood on me so I can put down a workbench. Yeah, be smart.
And you have to, don't you? Oh, you're not going through the portal. Gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah, because otherwise that metal would be a problem.
That's what I was gonna say.
I really want to ride this Lux over, but I really shouldn't. Should I? I kind of want to. I'm gonna.
Oh man.
I'll just take you for a little spin and show it off to a couple of friends. I'll just cruise around the neighborhood. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, of course I should.
Oh, I should.
Pay attention. Here's the flick of the pot. Pulled up to the at the end of my block, and that's when I saw this beautiful girly girl walking. I picked up my car phone to perpetrate like I was talking. Oh, that almost killed me.
Lux riding through the mountaintops. Do, do, do. It's an all-terrain vehicle. Okay, I can't
So-
name an all-terrain Lux, but I might
Jeep.
name him. Okay, Tom, will you ping where your body is?
Okay.
Dang it!
I can't.
Okay, that one did kill me.
I can't see the tombstone
Oh,
from
no.
the trees.
What happened?
I fell off the roof.
Did you fall? Oh
Yes.
no!
Be right about there.
Okay, I'm almost
Accidentally took my
I do believe that
Remove
this
the
is why, unlike Brian, I am just resigned to inevitable death. Like he still has an emotional attachment to the character dying, and I'm just like, wait, isn't that just like a game?
Hmm.
I'm just minding my own business. Oops, I'm dead.
No, Lux, don't run off. You can't do that. It flies. Where's it flying at?
Look, I got here before my body disappeared. Look, it's dead me and
Oh,
living
wait.
me.
Did the Lux just
Hi,
kill a
dead me.
wyvern?
Hi, dead me.
Maybe.
I think the Lux ran up the hill and ate the wyvern. Okay, I take it back, Lux. You can do that. Congratulations.
I mean, I've heard weirder things than that.
He just ran up the hill and ate the wyvern. Lux versus wyvern? Lux wins. Who knew? I didn't. I would have been on the wyvern and lost.
I don't know that I would ever bet against the Lux in this game.
Okay, Tom. It's a little bit of a step out and around, but
that's fun.
and I hear wolves bang again, but there's also a guard Lux, so pretty effective guard Lux. Uh-oh. There he is. Okay, he's after me at least. I said this terrible thought, like, it's all safe, and then you step through the portal and then wolves show up and eat you.
This sounds very familiar.
I mean, it's Valheim.
I mean, it's Valheim, and it's not my fault this time.
This
I mean,
time.
still your fault, but
Mm,
Yeah, I guess because I was on guard duty. I said duty. I know. Sometimes even I go, oh my goodness, really?
yeah, sometimes you even make yourself sigh.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been trying to find some wolves that might have stars. Like so far, nothing.
Yeah, it's rare. It's a little easier to find them at night, but they also did a mean thing where they can despawn by morning because the night wolves are, as they said, night wolves are night wolves and day wolves are day wolves. And that's
People who
also
have never been in the woods.
yeah. I'm like, no, night wolves are day wolves and day wolves are night wolves. Like they're wolves.
They're all smart jerks.
Like I understand the wraith vanishing in the daytime. It's a wraith, you know.
It requires shadow.
It's a ghost thing. This is kind of a lot of fun.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Did you die again?
No, but I did fall successfully.
Oh
This
man.
is-
And the roof is already collapsing.
Whoops.
Oh.
Build a typical build though. I don't see any wolf babies yet. Oh, there's a wolf baby.
back.
Wolf baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
And yes, I couldn't resist. I named the wolf Wolf 359.1 and Wolf 359.2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That is
We're gonna
pretty
name
bad.
this one Jeep.
Found one wolf, no stars.
Which is probably better than ATV.
You don't want to go with, Jeep, Grand, Share, and Key.
We can very well do that if you like. Because I believe there's
I
another
don't know
one
that I
down
have enough
here.
ox to give. Like,
This one would be Grand.
Are you tame or are you gonna kill me?
Oh, which one?
I mean,
don't
you
know, I'm
just
looking
said
at
the
a
Brian
Lux.
joke, so
Oh, that's a killer Lux. Fox.
Yeah, a lot of the Luxus are killers. So here's another neat thing. I wonder if hopefully they didn't fix that or change it. But it used to be that if you're on a Lux, going to a Lux, the Lux didn't care. Yeah, they don't notice you because you're on a Lux. Oh, that cared. That hurt. My Jeep is frightened. Uh-oh.
Oh,
No.
poor Jeep.
Come on, Jeep. You can outrun them. Go over here. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
Making babies.
There. There you go, Jeep. I got him. Oh, I don't have food for you. Apparently, did something with all the cloudberries.
Oh, that's funny. So how bad has the D&D OGL gone?
How bad?
The D&D group is now talking about moving it to a Creative Commons license.
yeah,
Because
they
they have alienated so much of the community.
finally actually realized the other day that being snarky, angry little bitches was not good PR for them, which was interesting. And then offered one of their writers up as tribute, while they at least had the decency not to be like, it was all his fault. They did name him basically the guy in charge of having to talk to all the angry people. And
Weapon.
his two opening salvos were nothing but lies and dissembling.
Yep. But they've lost so many customers.
Yeah.
And they lost so much of, all the creatives making material for it. That's like...
Yep.
I mean, it's gotten so bad. I got a message from the team putting together the Old Gods of Appalachia the other day saying, okay, so we keep getting asked if this is going to affect us at all. The answer is no, because we don't deal with those nasty people. And finally doing the thing that I kept waiting for them to do, like, have you seen our open game license? And I was like,
yeah. Because the thing that they're also screwing up on is they're helping people to realize the Emperor has no clothes, which was the whole point and the original sales pitch of the OGL.
Yeah.
Was to go, hey, look, guys, soon people are going to realize that you can't copyright or trademark rules. So all the mechanics, anybody can grab and do whatever they want with them. Anyhow, there's nothing saying they can't. And you're going to be in trouble. Why don't you just look like the good guys, and then at least you can get them into a license agreement.
Well, it's also just the double problem with all this, that D&D has not been the best tabletop game system for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying this as in like really old school, like I started playing the game in the 1980s, because I did. But like they've gone from one debacle to the next, to the next, to the next with their game systems for a really long time.
Hey,
Hi, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Hey.
Like, second edition was okay. Then it got really interesting, and then it got so overly complex that you almost needed a supercomputer to play it because they just really overcomplicated it. They simplified back down with third edition, almost a little bit too much. They got better with 3.5. Then I don't know what they were thinking with 4.
Before, they were trying to directly compete with World of Warcraft and require more purchases like Games Workshop to play the game. They were trying to emulate Games Workshop and World of Warcraft together, which people who play D&D don't care for. That's why they play D&D.
Yeah.
4th edition was so just obnoxious in every possible way.
Like, you could not play it without miniatures.
And there are so many other great tabletop role-playing game systems out there. And there have been for a very long time. But the one thing that Wizards has had is name recognition. Everybody knows D&D when you say D&D. Mm-hmm. It's the one advantage that they decided to just squander.
Well, they thought they couldn't be outfoxed on it. They were secure in it versus everyone's willing to leave. They just were looking for something that people knew. But if there's no longer competition, everyone else is going to leave.
Well, especially with the advent of the Pro GM, like this is really problematic. People are showing up for the stream. They're not showing up for your game.
Yeah,
like, this isn't like,
they want to see a story told.
And you can tell that because a lot of the Pro GMs are switching games. They're switching the actual content up a lot and not losing their audience. Like it's not games, it's not system specific. That's the phrase I'm looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought they had locked people in, when it's like, no, it's easier now than ever. Also, people don't have to have as much investment, as you were talking about with advanced D&D. Nobody has to spend a year of their life to finally understand THAC0. And be like, no, I finally figured it out. I'm not giving it up. I am one of the few who speaks fluent THAC0. We shall play this till I die.
I also really like the way they did multi-classing in the earlier editions better. I think multi-classing just became obnoxious. But that's just me being an old fuddy-duddy.
Yeah, I like how multi-classing, and they brought it back a bit in 5th, and they tried to help a little bit in 3.5, but not really. Of that, multi-classing would eventually turn into a special superclass. But if you have to survive so long to multi-class, like, what's the point? Yeah, I saw some meme someone posted of the guys, Hasbro finally did what no one else could. They got everyone to go try other systems.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which there are some games that aren't on the market anymore that I kind of want to come back out now, because with the advent of those really weird just general tabletop games, the Settlers type games, that they weren't quite role-playing games, but they're like somewhere between a role-playing game and a board game.
I have returned with tummy tea.
Hey.
Little Caesars 2 days in a row played back in my belly.
It can do that.
Yeah. I canceled Anna's speech today because I didn't think they wanted to hear me hacking for a half an hour in the waiting room. So the money that I would have spent today taking us out to lunch, I spent last night on Little Caesars.
I think I'm gonna go get myself.
I don't know
nice
what
hot
to make
baked
for
food.
dinner.
I'm one of those people. There's always pizza is always an acceptable solution.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Yes.
ever, except for when I was really under stress and just so acidic that I thought I was going to like die from stomach acid.
Turn into a green dragon? It's like
Yeah.
a D&D reference. Spray acid. I should have had way more wood. I don't know what I was thinking.
This should work just fine.
Are you hunting more wolves or?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm just making sure they've got enough coverage from the outside. Has definitely had enough things try to come and attack.
Yeah. Nice thing is that now that they're making pups, it'll be a little bit easier to get more. Okay.
Yes, now if we can just get a 2-star to breed with them all.
Yeah.
And that I can survive leading back here.
Yeah. I'm like, well, now that it's dark, I guess I could go up there and play bait again.
Right.
I have had this thought. I was like, I should put a fence around the area where the boss should spawn. And then I can fill the inside of the fence with all these bred Luxus. This way we can have a high density area of Luxus.
Just remember they won't breed if they're too close together.
They won't need to breed because they're going to breed outside and then be moved inside.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You got to remember.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Of course. In the fall.
Now to get the distant view of this thing that Carrie talked me into trying to make.
Okay. Now I can move that up out of the reach of the foulings.
Yeah, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie.
They are so foul.
Why do I come over here to look at it at night? Like, I really should wait till day so I can see it.
I don't
Like, oh, the sun's down. It's going to be really hard to see.
Yeah,
Let's go take a look.
field trip. That's all right. I decided to start this fence right in the middle of a giant rock thing. So, you know, we do smart.
I do smart good.
Yes, we do smart very good.
I just try to do smart dome. Instinct.
You're trying to show us up on smart, huh? I show you.
I mean, technically, I need to.
I am back with the hot chocolate.
Welcome back, hot chocolate.
That sounds so yummy.
That does sound yummy. and I realized that also
Run,
could
you
sound
fool!
inappropriate. Sorry.
Fly, you fools!
What? Oh, wolves.
Wolves.
I
Ah,
see. These are all. That's a no star. Here.
Oh
And
no,
my
you
dog.
died.
I'm really not good at wolf baiting. Then there are so many.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to put the swoopies on.
Where'd you go to get the? Where you at with so many wolves?
Same as usual.
Oh, you went too far south.
Yep.
Oh, little foulings. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, they're mocking me. I will leave it alone.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to put the
Where's?
appetites
Oh,
on.
there's the babies.
Applets.
Epaulets.
Oh, the building she gave me the picture of, it's a copy. The roof swoops up on the corner, on the edges. And I'm trying to figure out how I can pull that off without it becoming Nightmare Construction Project number 5.
Hmm.
Because I technically don't have a piece that lets me do that. But there might be a way that I can do it. It's really dumb. And I shouldn't try. And I'm already camming the roof because have you met me? Okay. So just need there. Technically,
Oh, there's your tombstone. You want me to leave a pine cone in it for you?
Tis the season of death.
Here, founding. Give you a pine cone and skeleton bones. There you go. And a wolf trophy. I might as well. Uh-oh, I think I got spotted. I heard the what? Nope, it's down there. I'm by your tomb, Tom.
Okay. I'll be there in a sec.
So it's relatively safe.
that's Brandy's for can you come over here so I can see if you die?
Famous
mean-
last word.
More of I'm not taking responsibility for one's safety.
Do you know how tired I am today?
As they said about the theme
How
park.
tired are you?
All this
Sorry.
wolf baiting. Every time I get an entire pack of wolves, I have not once getting up bone mass.
Oh, dope. Yeah. Or like the racing theme park, we have the disclaimer, we can't ensure the safety of any of the audience members.
I want a video game of that so bad.
Yeah. Did you like that I gave you a wolf head? It was like a little trophy, little vengeance trophy.
I really like
Feels
that,
like that.
Spotify is connected on all my devices, because if I don't like the song, I just have to use one of my devices to change the song. Like, I don't even have to go into Spotify on my laptop. I just click the little button that moves the music forward and
Nice.
shuffles it forward, and I'm like, this is kind of nice. Technology is great.
Yay!
Like,
No,
I remember the days before technology, and how did I survive? I mean, I was an infant, basically, but...
oh, stop.
It was a time that sucked.
Oh, my goodness. It's getting all cat-like up in here. I mean,
Rub
I
it
was
in that
just
you're the
a
baby right now,
baby.
group.
I
Yes,
will
I know.
always be the baby of this group, except for Kat. Kat is more of a baby than I am of all of us, but yes.
As he
Eventually
can-
there will be younger people joining us, and then I will feel old, and we can all have a laugh.
And they come up to you and go, "Tell us about Facebook."
I
Was it
remember the
really
days
once so
before
popular?
Facebook, when there was MySpace, and those were the days. Like, MySpace was far superior to Facebook from the very beginning, in my opinion.
Yes, terrorizing people with your taste in music.
Exactly.
I lost him. There he is.
Woe
I
betide
had
the
all the
person.
bells and whistles on my.
Woe betide the
Yeah.
person who had their speakers turned up when they opened a MySpace page.
Not a smart person.
Oops. Hey, it's a wolf. Hello, Wolfer.
I
MySpace
still
was
Help for your
remember
friends. Yeah, help for your friends.
back in the day, I was in college and I was in a Novell networking class, a network system that I don't think anyone uses anymore.
Hmm.
And the teacher said, if you can break the security, teacher would give you bonus points, but you had to be able to prove it. So they set it up. They broke into his login and set it up so that when he logged in, it had one of the things he could do is make a sound, and it was set to fire phasers for 99 times in a row, and they turned up his speakers to max.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Everyone in the building heard when he logged in.
Oh no!
That's beautiful.
Truly, this Star Trek was strong in Novell.
I am old enough to remember when most viruses were just pranks.
And they usually had passwords to stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that little documentary tracking down the first virus
Okay, that's dumb.
that was advertising for these brothers in India that are still there?
Wow.
It is the oldest known computer virus. And somehow they are still running that business there.
Viking running along the ridge.
Yeah.
Bloop.
And I feel like it's very important to constantly point out that our own country's paranoia is why the internet is no longer safe. Because a series of exploits that they kept companies from patching were leaked, as well as the code that they used to exploit them.
Mm.
Yes, Tim. Okay, so this is Grant.
Although it was interesting to hear the actual story behind the keys that Microsoft has and why they have a separate set of encryption keys. And it's like, no, the FBI won't be able to read your files. It's just for us. It's because people make stupid mistakes.
Yeah, the scary thing is, and I say this to anybody who might be listening to the sound of my voice who has a Mac, do not turn on the extra security features in BitLocker that are there now if you are at all concerned that you might forget your password.
Yeah.
Because
BitLocker is serious.
Yeah, they actually put in TNO and encryption, and if you are working in a job and somehow not for a security agency that requires you to use TNO, it's there for you now, but
Don't do it.
Well, if you forget your password, no one can help you.
Yeah.
I mean, your computer is gone.
Damn.
Like, it is very much trust no one encryption. Which, like I said, if you are willing to put up with the risk and don't care if you lose everything that's on the account, but know also that it will actually partition your drive so that anything that comes over from, say, an iPhone that is not encrypted like that goes into a completely different partition on the drive. Like, it is serious trust no one encryption. And like, if you are not entrusted with like the secret formula for Coke, I don't know why you would need it. Like, I really feel sorry for people working at the Genius bars now, because they're going to be getting a bunch of people coming in that like lost their wedding pictures and the pictures of their baby.
Oh,
and,
man.
And there's just nothing they can do. The
Yeah.
hard drive is just gibberish.
Yep. Oh, did you see that Google's about to come out with their own version of the AirTags for Android?
No.
Yep. And I'm just waiting for now who's going to make the interoperable one that'll report back on either system. Because different countries have different amounts of both systems. Well, I do enjoy whenever I read that yet another airline is trying to ban AirTags as a danger to takeoff and landing.
I just get really frustrated because this is why people don't trust experts. Like, you can't lie continuously and wonder why nobody takes you seriously. Like, they have lied so much about what is and is not actually problematic for takeoff and landing and whatnot.
Yeah.
That
I mean, cell phones have not been a real danger to airlines since the early 90s. Mostly they did it because the what do you call them? The actual cell phone companies requested it, so they didn't have random things trying to log in on their towers, throwing the system off on the flight path.
Yep.
Of course, now people just conspiracy theories are so easy to get around, and people will believe just about everything. Because reality has already gotten so unbelievable.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about that the other day, because they were commenting about how they couldn't believe how easy it was for conspiracy theories to take off and stuff, and I was just like, reality seems fake. Like, it's just, this world is so ridiculous. I can't even, like, the number of times I was sure something was an Onion article, only to find out, oh no, that, like, George Santos, I'm sorry, this guy is an Onion article.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just love that we finally found something George Santos wouldn't say he's done.
Be honest, what?
No, that he was not a drag queen.
Oh yeah.
Of like, we finally found something he isn't going like, yeah, I also did that and I was the best at it.
Like, it's just, he is so outside the realm of acceptable understanding. Like, my brain does not want to accept him as being, just period, as being.
Yeah.
Like, he stole money from a homeless vet who needed to go GoFundMe to save his dog's life. Like,
I mean,
this is Monty Burns levels of insanity and evil. Like, this, even modern day, we don't give a crap anymore and are just putting out episodes until we got into cancellation. The Simpsons would not have done stories as crazy as, like, just George Santos just was.
As actual verified stories of George
Yeah.
have cropped up. Although, I mean, my favorite will always be is the January 5th one. Stole the scarf. They won't steal from us because we're going to steal first.
Because, like, Veep self-canceled because they could not come up with a messed up satire plot crazier than the Trump administration. Like they were sitting in the writers' room, and every time they had an idea, they would see it on the news. And they got so depressed, they just canceled their own show. They just told HBO, sorry, we're done.
I'm always surprised that The Onion stayed around.
Oops. I got a bit carried away.
I admire The Onion when they actually started coming up with new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Carried away? What? Never.
Of course, their trick was, look, hopeful things that will never happen.
It's a good trick.
Oh, this one's gonna jam.
I think I'm going to give up on trying to move the shoulders. I tried like 8 different things, and they're not working.
Mm.
There's no way to do the pointed swoopies. Well, I think that there are ways to do it, but none of them look good.
Dude, how are you damaged again?
I was able to accomplish it using several different methods, but they all look like crap. So. It should collapse on its own now. Oh, it took me with it.
This does not want to stay together, does it?
With my oh no, I was taking off the field swoopy. And in so doing, the roof underneath you decided, oh, we're taking things down. Okay, I can do that.
Is how to do, right?
Oh, fall down. Okay, I got you. No, not with. Not you. Well, another piece just fell off while I'm standing down here. And I don't even know where that piece came from. None of the roof pieces are missing. Wait, what happened?
It was an extra piece.
Bonus piece.
Sure, let's go with that. Fine.
Are you using an IKEA flat pack?
Apparently.
A Lego set.
I mean, they do usually put in a few extra just for good measure. I still remember watching some friends just try to put together, I don't think it was even IKEA. It was just a Walmart, one of those white melamine boarded bookcases.
Mm-hmm.
They managed to put it, they tried to put it together backwards and inside out.
Oh, no.
They're like, why won't it work? What's wrong with this? And so I'm looking like, you you actually put it inside out. Bravo for getting it to still fit somehow, but it's inside out and backwards. And they were reading the directions.
And it exploded.
I was thinking the same thing. I was just trying so hard not to say it.
Uh-oh.
It was real close to exploding with the amount of pressure it was under.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The looks. Not
I'm gonna have
friendly
to
yet.
watch.
Not friendly yet. Look, here's all those friendly Luxes.
I'm gonna have to watch
You need to be a friendly Lux.
Galaxy Quest.
Don't
again
attack
soon.
that. Get back over here and tame yourself. Oh.
If that is not an American phrase, I don't know what is. Get
Don't
back
attack.
here and tame yourself.
Yeah.
Had a friendly woof just wander up to me. It's not that hard, Brian. I'm just standing here and a friendly wolf just like walked up. Like, hey y'all.
You're welcome. Yes. With the hearts. Okay, I'll work over on this side since the Lux said no.
Ah!
Jeep Grand Lux Calf.
Flea said the fly. Fly said the flea. And together they both escaped.
Flea fly flow from.
Oh, that's a lot of anger behind me.
A lot of Lux. Lot of Lux. Lux Bucks. Whoa. Something got dark on the plains. Let's see, we want to aim the wall. Oh yeah, I need this thing for the wall. There we go.
This cat has a serious love of straws and has inadvertently launched her favorite straw under the door that I have closed.
I hope your cat does not have access to the pocket dimension that our cats do, because we don't use straws. We don't go out to fast food and get things with straws. None of the people that come over to the house use straws, and yet they keep finding plastic straws. I don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah, open
The only
to
thing I can figure is that they
the
somehow
straw
have access.
dimension.
Yeah, they have some access to some pocket dimension that has like all the missing straws. Like every time you thought you got a straw but you couldn't find it and you went back and got another one, it's because it slipped into that secret dimension where cats can grab them out.
I mean, you know what all cats I've ever met love the most, though? It's probably what their pocket dimension is really full of. Those milk carton rings on the
Oh,
collar.
Yes.
and
Like, seriously,
hair
what is with
ties,
that?
And hair ties.
Yeah.
They
And hair
love
ties.
hair ties. You can't get enough of hair ties.
which our cats would be fine with that if Brian wouldn't keep donating them to the cause.
Do not donate to the cause. They steal. In the middle of the night, they come and steal.
I mean, I've only so far once woken up with my hair tie missing from my hair. The real secret of why, one of the three real reasons why I keep my hair long is because it keeps the CPAP mask secured
Mhm.
from riding up as long as I have something of a ponytail.
Yep. Can confirm that works.
Although I really wish when I'd gotten the CPAP that the doctor had told me in advance one of the key rules for a happy CPAP life is before you put it on, blow your nose well and make sure you do not have a runny nose for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, just a little bit of moisture and that thing will not secure with the air pillows.
Sorry.
Where you find yourself over securing the roof so it doesn't collapse out from underneath you again.
That's a thing.
Why you got to be so cautious?
Yeah, safety conscious.
Since they sent me a DMCA takedown for talking about them on YouTube.
Oh, they did? I'm sorry.
Yes,
I forgot about that.
yeah, those dirty monsters. Yeah.
F them.
Yeah.
F them for that. That's stupid.
Because I sang the theme song to their show and apparently did it well enough that I came up on their radar and they gave me a DMCA takedown for unauthorized reproduction of their copyrighted music. And I'm just like, no one's ever heard of your show.
Yeah. Like, I'm making references that most people are going, what's that?
Yeah, if you don't immediately start giggling at the phrase safety conscious.
Safety conscious? Yeah.
But yeah, they
When was this?
a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Jeez.
And I'm not a good singer, so I can't imagine that I was on key enough to trip an automatic,
Yeah.
Plus, it's not an a cappella song. So the idea that an a cappella rendition would set off an automatic, DMCA procedure just seems a little not likely.
Fishy, 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 fish. Yeah, seems fishy.
Yeah, and it's not impossible to figure out when it happened. If you have like way more patience than I do, you go back through the live streams. All of a sudden, there's a weird gap. There's just one episode missing.
Oh no, I have not enough wood. I am lacking the wood. There we go. Wow. Like my son John, I got one gate off and one gate on. Okay, somebody cheated. I mean, what can you expect from a Jeep, right? He jumps the fence and gets right up here on top of the skeleton.
I mean, his Jeep.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Jeep dealership?
Yes.
Yeah, this is what happens when you park your car drunk.
Like every Jeep dealership I've ever seen, this is the scene. It's how they, let you know it's a Jeep dealership. I'm just glad they got rid of the Eagle brand. God, those cars were awful. I learned only a few odd things for the year. I worked at an auto auction for like the Southeast. One is if you've got a Land Rover within 100 miles, there is a Saudi national that will buy it from you at a ridiculous.
Why does that not surprise me? And
Like, it doesn't matter what condition it is, they will still pay top price for it. They have a love for it that's obscene. And I'm sorry, Grandpa, and to those who love them, but I cannot stand the control on a GMC SUV. They are all too thin and feel like they're going to break, and or like witches' fingernails.
okay.
Well, wandered off, didn't they?
Wait, what the? Who broke the workbench?
Oh, any number of things. There are a lot of things that like breaking workbenches.
But just the workbench at Wolf 359.
Probably couldn't get to anything else. You think it was a Drake? Was the workbench left out exposed to the Drake?
Why are you like this?
Because
Not you. I gave up on that question a long time ago.
okay.
There we go.
Oh, cool. I did
I
leave
had
the
a
whole
word
line.
piece that just was not wanting to click into place. It just
An unclickable.
Yep.
Wait, what's disturbed you?
All right, one more time to try and die. Wait, let me go heal up stuff. Let me go fix things before they all break while I need to use them.
Jeep is. Oh, Jeep, what are you doing over here?
Jeep is gonna Jeep.
Jeep did Jeep. Jeeped all over the place.
isn't that the point?
Half dead, running crazy. There you go. Get in there and get yourself some. That's both food and of grand. Yes. I know that's not the right way of spelling it, but that's the spelling I'm going for because it's funny. There, Jeep Grand Crew. But I think that was Baby Calf became Crew. So it's cheating-ish.
Share.
Oh yeah, that's. I got some wood. Don't know where that came from, but I have some.
Ow, ow, ow.
Remember the next one was Cher, like the singer.
Does she too believe in life after love?
I believe she is quite familiar with that. Look
That's
at her life after Sunny.
Yeah.
She also survived the her variety show. Which, if you saw it, you know that was not easy.
She could be a zombie.
As somebody who is tired of proving exactly how old I am on stream, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who is this chairperson?
What is this
Speaking.
variety show of which you speak?
What is that?
You never watched Nick at Night?
I don't know. Does I feel like that's also aging people now?
Yeah, I was gonna say no. That's a setup. So that you know what Nick at Night is.
Brian,
What?
what did you do?
What do you mean? What I do?
What Philadelphia experiment bullshit are you up to?
Oh yeah, the Lux in the wall. I called him Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there a Lux in the wall?
Just don't ask. The portal. It didn't quite work.
There's a Lux on the wall,
Yes.
but he wasn't there a while ago.
Well, no, you weren't in the right time. It's a temporal
You know,
thing.
teleportation involves a lot of timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah.
As long as I get a David Tennant, I'm fine.
Mm,
All right.
sorry, you might end up with a pear tree.
I mean, at least
Did you
it's
just
a
say
cute
per
car.
tree?
David.
You meant to say Pertwee.
Pear tree, you know.
He's trying to bait me. Like, here, let me name your least favorite doctor because I've heard the name way too much. Not enough to get it right, though.
In rants, too. Way too much in rants. Why is there an axe on the floor? It sparkles.
It says "pick me up." I'm totally
Yeah.
sold.
Oh, what do you think, Carrie?
It's a bronze axe.
I need to put teeth and stuff on it, but
Oh crap, I got too close to the thing and
Oh,
now
let's go
Okay,
back
hold
to.
I have been fooded.
There we go.
I got fooded.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Oh.
Now that we can see it in the daylight.
yeah, I need to put some teeth
It's a mimic house.
I do believe there's one of the decorations
I like it.
that uses the red jute that I should be able to basically do like they did with the flags, do like a curtain underneath here.
May already be a bunch in the box. It caved quite a bit.
Look in a second. Right now it's a Hollywood house because
I gotta fix the tools.
Like Hollywood Hills or like Paul Hollywood?
like it's
Hollywood means Hollywood.
like old school movie set, just the front face of the building.
Like you know it's judging you. Oh, MySpace.
So where my grandma lived, there was a house, and this little old lady lived there, and and this was my grandma describing her as a little old lady, which was hilarious because she was a little old lady describing another little old lady. Anyways, so
She knows her own kind.
yeah, and so they had this house, and after the woman dies, they find out that the house wasn't really like the house. It was a painted facade that was done so well it looked like, you know, a house, and behind it was a much tinier house. She
Oh, that's
had
hilarious.
she had made her house look grander than it was, and no one
Oh.
knew. No one knew for this woman's whole life, pretty much.
That's
Wow.
great.
That's worth the money,
Nice.
even if she was obviously very antisocial. I mean, who doesn't like a good Trump loyal?
Right.
The people of the for political correctness sake, I will say the good people of Frederick, Maryland don't, because they installed these Trump-like murals downtown.
Oh, they did?
And, oh yeah, when we were living there.
Oh,
Remember the angel looking out the window?
Caveat the size of
yeah. Yeah.
Fredericksburg.
And let's just say people kind of lost their minds about them. Like,
I put the
honestly,
last.
I think they would have been better off if they just spent the money on holding a black mass in the band shell.
Hmm.
I mean, the way people reacted, I think.
Oh, people.
I feel like seriously, all I can think is that caveat about Fredericksburg's like, you know, the size of the entirety of Fredericksburg that you need a sieve for.
Well, this is when we lived in Frederick, Maryland, which is about 40. It's just north of DC, and thinks that it is the biggest, baddest place in the world, and it is wrong.
It's everywhere in Maryland.
No, that's not true. I've been to Anne Arundel County. They know their crowd. They're not fine with it, but they know. Somebody told them, and they went, "Yeah."
Don't they know the rest of the world doesn't even think about them?
I summarize Maryland in a weird way, which is, if you've ever wondered what a 1950s business would be like if it was a state, that's Maryland.
Yeah, kind of.
Everyone in there is always at a job. Even if they're not currently working, they sure seem like they got the attitude of somebody still working.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap. Jeep just ran off all crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah. There, I put the cell on him. Now I just need to catch up and stop him from running quite so crazy. Get back here. Oh my goodness, this is...
Also,
Now
I've
you
never
run back.
seen it was also the only place I've ever been to an Olive Garden that everyone was dressed business casual.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's Olive Garden.
Right? Like,
I couldn't tell who was there that was on on a dinner, working on a business card,
Mhm.
and who was just before going home.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like Baltimore is one of the more relaxing places in Maryland.
And Baltimore is it's a beautiful cesspot bowl, but it is like John Waters is very nice.
Yes, John Waters did an excellent job.
I spent
Figuratively whitewashing for once instead of truly whitewashing.
I spent so much of my misspent youth in Baltimore, and it's
like the song said.
Oh yeah,
the opening intro song. Yeah.
Good Morning Baltimore.
Good Morning Baltimore. It's very much.
Oh yeah,
to the flasher and everything.
Because I mean, have you really been to Baltimore if you haven't encountered a flasher? I mean,
I would say no. I'm just surprised about that.
I've only flown to Baltimore Airport. That's like it. Because it was cheaper to fly to Baltimore Airport than
if you didn't leave BWI, then it doesn't count. If you left the airport at all, then yeah, it would definitely count as being in Baltimore because you don't have to go very far outside the airport to run into everything. Everything.
Oh,
full Baltimore experience is waiting like 5 steps.
The 2 times that I did that, the one time Bestie was able to pick me up, and then the other time I had a schedule of bus and train routes that I had to take to get myself to Herndon, Virginia, and her husband was like, "Oh, it should only take you like an hour and a half tops." 3-4 hours later, because it's this concept of time.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
How?
Oh man.
That's just Maryland.
He has
Maryland
no
is small, but takes
time.
up extra time.
Because it has a long tail, and if you're not careful, you'll be stuck driving the full length of it.
No,
they also don't know how to.
being on the Skype call, and he's given me all the list of things to do, and he's like, "Oh, it should take you an hour and a half tops," and she's like, "Why are you lying?"
It's because they don't know how to make a straight road to save their lives.
Yeah,
like every road that you think is straight, when you actually look at it on the map, like you will be driving on it, and you'll be convinced that you are on a straight, flat road, and then you look at it on a map, and you're like, I thought I saw a sign that meant I looped over my road, or that I was on a couple times. I didn't realize, oh God, I actually did loop over the road several times.
Truly, I didn't know fractals worked that way in real life.
Right? It's the only place I've ever been in the United States that has weirder roads than Maryland is Rhode Island. And that's just because there's a reason HP
Good luck. Yeah, good luck leaving Rhode Island. If ever there was a state where what was it? Good Omens could take place, I would believe Crowley had been. It's Rhode Island.
Oh yeah. The first time we went out there, we were getting directions to where we wanted to go, and not once, but several times, the directions included, okay, not the first time you go over the road, but as far as when did you take the turn.
Yeah. What was even worse is that one time I had a little compass in the car, and I made the mistake of watching the compass as I was driving.
Oh,
the road went east, then south, then west, then north, then east again, and I'm just like, but it wasn't like an exit ramp or anything. It was just the
And then it was
regular
really
road.
confusing because it was like that one time we went in a complete circle, but somehow never faced west.
Yeah,
We're like, we're going east, now we're going north, now we're going south.
yeah.
Wait.
That one was not cricket.
BRB.
Barbie.
Kirby.
Eh,
I can't wait for the Barbie movie. Like, I am so excited for it.
For those
My
who
poor
know-
boyfriend has like no clue because he's gonna have to go see it with me, so he has no idea what he's gonna get into. I don't think.
I'm just still annoyed that they did not pay for Aqua's song to sing.
Yeah, that is kind of disappointing.
It's a slight fail. It
I mean, what's his face does look right for Ken. Like
Oh yeah,
that did turn out really well, but
yeah.
come on.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, 30 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, 30-minute warning. I've been informed.
Yes.
there was the time, it was like a week before Bessie got married. I was with my ex, and it was me and him and one of his buddies and his buddy's girlfriend, and we drove to Delaware, and we camped at Delaware Seashore State Park, which is beautiful. You are literally on the beach
Oh, yeah.
camping. I got the
I mean,
best
you have to, or else
tan
you'd be in
of my life
Pennsylvania.
because we
Sorry.
were either it was either
I
sweat
died
in
for
the
stupid.
tent or hit the water by 10 o'clock in the morning.
What? You died, Tom? How'd you die?
And
I got tag teamed by Death Skeetos.
Oh no.
oh no.
Mosquitoes back again.
But I was so worried about peeling because I was Bestie's maid of honor and I didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
like peel or burn or anything. So I was like all of the cucumber lotion
Mm-hmm.
with aloe every night.
Can you still get that, or am I thinking of the right time period? Back because like I thought they don't make that anymore. I remember that lotion.
I mean, this was mid 2000s. It wasn't the Bath and
That's
Body
like-
Works one. I had found like a Jergens or something, like something kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think every once in a while for like their semi-annual big sales, they do bring it out again. Because I remember getting some when before I got married, I was making a gift basket for my bridesmaids, and I got everybody their favorite scent in travel size stuff.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
When they had their big sale in June.
Just trying to raise the terrain for the wall, and
Making mud.
apparently it was just on the edge of being too low, and I kept standing just a little bit downslope. So I had to go further up the hill to make sure I rose it up enough that I wasn't actually lowering it too low. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
But that was the one night we did go into town and we had like a nice dinner because it was a year that he and I had been dating. So his mom had given us like $40 to go to a nice restaurant. So we found an Outback. And
Yeah.
I will never forget this. This still like makes my stomach turn. He wanted a steak, and he said this is what he said to the waitress. I want it as rare as you can legally make it. And I went, "Whoa."
Some like it raw and wriggling.
But he got mad at me though because every time he cut into it, I would go, "Mwah."
Is fair. Oh, I'm out of stone. Ooh, it's moon time.
So what is my precious Golemane about over there?
Rare steak.
Excuse me, I did not mean for you guys to hear my coughing.
Looks kind
Oh,
of
the cat got stuck.
He ran up around the outside, so I pushed him in the hole. This way he's at least safe. He's safe in there. In the hole.
There's a pig in the house.
Why is there a pig in the house? Hank, who put a pig in the house? Oh my. Sometimes. Yeah. And I left the space we could easily wander out. No stone. I guess I will go up the hill and I'll eat food first. Then go up the hill and see if I can't be some wolf bait. And I will give them all their favorite food. Favorite food. When they lux caffeinate. Uh-oh, that's a mosquito.
Careful, they bite.
They do. I'm out of energy. Trying to steal all my energy. There. Saved by a tree. I hear wolves. I'm gonna shield up. How many wolves do we have in the pit now?
At least 4 last I checked.
Nice. Uh-oh. Wyverns are killing our wolves. Oh, how did I miss twice?
Pure talent.
Right? So crazy. Hi. Dead wolf.
Aren't you supposed to be capturing them?
If they have any stars. No stars, no wolf. Like this one up here. I think I'm gonna try to do a super stab. Oh, right in the face.
Why am I incapable of finding the snap point?
Welcome to my life in this game.
You forgot the bed.
There we go.
Oh. A skelly monster.
And just to be upsetting to Tom, probably, at least they've made it easier to find them now.
I missed.
Wait, to find what?
The snap points.
Oh. Oh, it's yeah. Since the Mistlands update, it's definitely been a bit easier.
Uh,
I at least now have a chance at it.
Ooh,
yeah.
hello, woofers.
How are you gonna get
20-minute
them home?
warning.
3.
Sorry, what were you saying, Carrie?
How are you going to get the wolves back to the main camp? Are they going? Do they go through portals?
No.
No, they do technically swim-ish after a fashion.
Yeah, I jumped up the wolf's back. I'm thinking, well, okay, we're going to play bait in the morning. Tom, we're going to try to relocate those wolves. And it's
Okay,
morning.
because I gotta go get my stuff back.
You going to get your stuff back? Oh, did you go south again?
But I was not in the mountain.
Oh,
That is why the death mosquitoes got me.
Mm.
we're going to leave that hilltop alone. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so now's the trickier bit. I gotta figure out. Oh yeah, need wood. I left a bunch of this box.
Why is there an evil locks over here?
Because
Locks.
not all Loxus
I'm
can
going
be
to say
tamed.
Brian.
Not all Loxus can be tamed.
No kidding, it looked like it wanted to eat me. Straight out
course
of
we want
Ghibli.
to eat you.
I'm going to say Brian. That's my final answer.
I mean, I figure this entire game at this point kind of wants to eat Brian.
I mean, he has a knack if he can call it. If there's a way in the game for you to turn your pets against you,
Oh yeah, the cannibalistic cow, right?
yeah,
I don't know how he was angelic too. He was angelic and cannibalistic.
just saying, if there's a way in the game, you will find it.
Oh, come on. I don't want to die again.
Over here. Over here.
Let me go die on my body. There I go.
Come on, 359.2. No, don't go back into this corner. That was the whole point. I'm trying to get you out of this corner. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, I think this will work. Okay. Follow. And we'll pick up.
Oh, speaking of, dating ourselves, you see the Night Court had the best opening for an NBC show in 5 years.
Wait, they brought Night Court back?
John Larroquette's now the public defender, and Melissa Rauch is playing the daughter of Harry.
Huh.
Good to see her in something new. I liked her in Big Bang Theory.
Oh, she's a really good comedian.
I have so many feelings about Big Bang Theory.
I enjoyed it at first,
I
and
think
then
that
Same.
it kept getting worse
Yeah.
Like I
in very
can't.
unfunny ways.
Well, I know part of it for me was when they decided that they needed to aggressively no homo Sheldon.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Because oh no, the actor's gay. We have to make sure that this character has like all the relationships, and I'm not going to fault him for not having chemistry at all with the really weird actress that they made him have to
Yeah.
work with. Because I've heard set stories that give me great pity.
Yeah, she definitely made what's her name from Roseanne
Yeah.
seem like a really good actress and
There we go.
excellent what she did.
You got all 4 of them now?
Yep.
Yay!
Because I'm not saying it should have stayed more, true to its nerd audience or whatever. Because I've heard a lot of people comment about that. It was just,
And no, it was just there's no homo and just the general misogyny that kept getting worse and worse
yeah.
instead of, lesser and lesser, which was weird. I mean, essentially, it was the same reason why I do not watch South Park.
Oh, South Park.
I never got into South Park.
I hated South Park from like the very beginning
I didn't.
because
and
only terrible people I knew watched it.
Oh, that's probably definitely true.
Yeah.
It very much had the Rick and Morty effect 1.0, where like the fan base were kind of a turnoff.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually liked a lot of the early Trey Parker, Matt Stoner stuff. Like
But the early stuff was, yeah.
Basketball.
Basketball was just wrong and funny. Or Orgasmo, though, was one of the funniest movies.
Yeah.
I still can't believe got made. And it kind of upsets me with like modern day South Park because that movie knew how to make gay jokes that weren't homophobic,
Mm-hmm.
which shows that like they know the difference between being just assholes
Yeah.
and doing a funny.
And then they went, we just want money, so who's going to fund us more?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Orgasmo had some seriously funny gay jokes in it.
Yeah.
And especially the one weird bisexual closet gays that I don't want to sound gay or nothing, but you got a nice butt.
I mean, for some reason, it just now makes me miss the Kevin Smith, Justin Long character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lux, your head should not be inside the building.
It's
Curious though.
like, why not?
What
Did you get your stuff back, Tom, or did you need
I died again, and it's like I've
Here,
done enough.
I'll put the portal down.
We have like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I can go run out and drop the portal. You can at least grab your stuff and then jump back through the portal if you don't want to run back. Okay. Point on the map where show me on the doll.
Oh,
Where
Brian.
did it touch you? That's where the Desquitos were very mean.
Okay. Oh, cute. Cute. You went sploosh. There's Desquito. Oops. I lost sight of it.
It's to the left.
Oh,
Here
there he
it's
is.
coming towards you.
So much glare.
Well, I guess I'm going to be writing about vampires again soon.
Can you point where on the map again?
When you have your playlist on, you're not really paying attention to it. And the third distinct, different version by a different band of Cry Little Sister plays.
You're way the hell down there. Yeah. Oh, wait. There's a tombstone.
Yeah, that was the most recent one. Don't worry about that one.
Oh, I'm going to take the meat out of it. Unless you
That's
intended to leave it up. Did you mean to leave it
No.
up?
I don't care about it.
I can leave it if you want. I got a headache and stuff in it.
I mean, we got so many tombstones right there.
I'll put bones in that tombstone. There we go. Now you got a skeleton in your tombstone. Seems fitting. Oh yeah, look at them all. There's a
Oh.
swarm of them that I can't see through all the glare.
I guess it's a good thing I broke my hammer. I'm out of wood. 7 minutes.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hey, I see a little guy over the hill. The funny thing was, I thought the tombstone was fouling.
And there's a Desquito to the right, too.
Yeah, there's a second one I lost in the. There he is.
Oh, and you can tell Glory Brian follows instructions well. He brought home Pepsi and no bananas.
No, there's bananas now. I got them today. You forgot that I said that I was getting bananas from a different store.
Well, I did not forget. I just did not trust that it would happen.
Oh, yeah, it happened.
I did not believe that it had happened because usually you take a victory lap of, hey, look, I remembered a thing.
Yeah,
Now for the fun of see what happens after 20 minutes.
I was being modest. Although I did screw up and order the
Right
wrong
on top
flour.
of the.
Yeah, this way it's nice and easy. And then there's a guy hiding up over the hill, so Tom can walk through and he can go, wait, what? And attack. Or another guy. It's a treetop. I mistook a treetop for fouling. It happens.
How many times will Tom die?
All the times. Because this is Valheim. The point of the game
Grab a head.
is to see exactly how resistant to ennui you are.
That's right. I helped Tom to get ahead.
You are far from the first who's felt that, yeah, I need help with head.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to have to tear half the roof down and rebuild it.
Oh,
So don't look at that half.
Just look at the other half. Okay,
Just look at that half.
Break the bench.
I still need to put the face on it, but there it is.
Don't break the bench. Break the bench.
The Mimic House is there. I just got to figure out how to make the twofers make it look like it has twofers. Though, if Brian really wanted to like add to the thing here, he would go kill a bunch of frost golems so that it could have glowing, smoking snaggleteeth. When it's smoking crystal snaggleteeth.
You want me to get a whole bunch of golem trophies?
Yes.
That's a lot of golems.
I mean, like 20, 30 you should do.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to get one?
I mean,
you'll be
Not around.
fine.
yeah. I feel like this is no more dangerous than anything you've ever asked Tom to do. See these things? It'd be fun to have these things.
Yeah,
Cycle thief?
it would be.
It would be. You should go get me a bunch of them.
The fact that we have two says a lot.
You should go get more. Because those trophies, a snaggletooth coming down from that roof, it would be so cute. But see, we need to have at least 2 rows of them. Because it needs to have top teeth and bottom teeth. So, since the building is technically five feet across, I figure if we had 10 on the top and 10 on the bottom, I could make it look like snaggleteeth. So I need about 20.
Sounds
You can do
logical to me.
Yeah. Perfectly good. I see no problem in testing you with figuring out how to do this. None whatsoever.
Hmm.
But it is a cute little house. Though it might be fun to try to figure out ways to accentuate the glow. They took away a lot of the things that we used to do to make things glow in builds.
Why did they take away our fun?
Yeah, I really don't understand because, like, the yellow mushrooms, these guys, are glow so bright that they are the light in caves. Oh, that's funny. We'll go grab some. But they have changed the stats on them. The things. So that they barely glow once you harvest them. See? It gets
Yeah.
barely glowing.
That's stupid.
Yeah, the cave mushrooms.
Give me
So-
the glowing things back. I want
And
to
a lot
make
of
things
the
glow.
things and a lot of the things that glow, they really lessened how bright they glow. Because we would use the cores for a red glow. We'd use those for a yellow glow.
Yeah.
You know? And
What? I totally forgot to grab stone.
I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it if they had introduced something.
To replace it.
Yeah. Like, okay, it'd be annoying because now I have to go get whatever the ingredients are.
Well, I mean, now they made just the several different lights with different colors that they want you to use. But yeah, it's not a good replacement.
Because they're all on poles.
Yeah.
You don't want your pole dancing lights.
Well, they're torches, so they're not as easy to...
Replace.
Anywho,
Oh yeah, here you go. Meat.
I
Back on the
really
menu,
don't like
boys.
ending on that note because, Brian made it so sour.
Leave it on the note of grapes.
So
So sad.
I was not going to do a raid tonight because I don't know that anybody is necessarily... Actually, I will go ahead and raid us over to Sarah's channel.
Raid. I mean, Viking. We have to raid.
Lance is currently streaming.
It's the spirit.
If you're in the mood for the talkie talks, though, content warning, he's been going through a lot of stuff about consent lately because of, well, the Rick and Morty guy that just got Me Too'd, and it's...
Not surprised.
We're in another spate of Me Tooing. So he's been doing refreshers on consent, some really, really good content, but yeah, just warning for anybody who might want to go over there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ben is just chatting, and she has been in an angry place lately. So if you just need some good old school ranting, I don't know what she's doing. I haven't looked right now. She's streaming. Coffee Quills is streaming for the productivities, but I see that Sarah is streaming Fantastic Brian.
Sorry, I was riding on a Jeep.
Sarah's streaming Phantasmophobia, so we're gonna go ahead over and raid over there. Sarah is wonderful. If you don't know her, she's a lot of fun, and I actually enjoy watching her play games. So until next time, hopefully you're having a good time. My streaming schedule is not going to be getting back to normal anytime soon. So for now, just the Thursdays, because that is my fate. Alrighty, I'm loading up so I can go along on the raid. So I can say hi. Alright. Let's go do a raid. Our battle cry is something cheerleaders. And I will see you there. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's not raiding.
Bye soon.
Bye soon. It's doing that spinny thing.
Bye, y'all.
Bye soon. Bye soon.
It's a bye soon.
There it goes.
Yay!
We have
Woo.
raided. Let me stop the recording.